What's up, Dave? How are you doing? I always see that you're playing Final Fantasy 14. How far have you gotten so far? Oh, you finally finished the main story quest. That's nice. Uh, which expansion are you currently on? Dawn Trail? I see. That's awesome. Have you played Monster Hunter yet? Have you tried the Gogmazios fight at all? What's up with Arctic Silver? How you doing? The raids that are current, you can only take one piece of loot a week? That's weird. You haven't done any Monster Hunter Wilds? That's crazy. At least it's not like a limited time thing. You can always do it whenever. I've been grinding it off a camera though. I mean, this morning I kind of just like chilled and watched YouTube, but like yesterday after work, I played for a few hours. I've mainly been doing the Gogmazios hunts, of course. And the hunt is actually like, it's definitely not the hardest hunt by any means. It's definitely significantly easier than Savage Omega. It is really fun, yeah. They did the fight like really well. Also the music's really nice in the fight. And you also get to shoot giant freaking lasers from your slinger, which is awesome. It is a really fun hunt. I mean, thankfully it is a really fun hunt, otherwise the entirety of the end game would just be like the lamest hunt ever. But I definitely think it's my favorite hunt in Monster Hunter Wilds so far, for sure. Before that it was probably the Omega hunt, like the normal one, not the Savage one. The Ardian RNG is forgiving, at least. It actually is pretty forgiving. I mean, they made it to where you can keep your rolls, or like, so basically, you know how you can basically roll like 4 attack, 1 sharpness. You can just like keep on re-rolling them until you get like the 4 attack, 1 sharpness. And I use the great sword, so that's basically what I'm going for. But they made it really easy to just re-roll the stats for it, and you can also you can keep the same stats, or like, it's like attack 4 sharpness, and you can also just re-roll it for like attack EX, the different, what are they called, multipliers. You can re-roll the different multipliers but keep the same stats. You don't have to constantly re-roll the stats and like hope that you get the 2 sharpness EXs, with the other ones being 3 sharpness, and then I mean 3 attack, and then the sharpness EX as well. You can just keep the 1 sharpness EX. You can also like just keep the upgrades if you get like worse upgrades the second time around, which I actually really like. Because then, like, let's say you have 2 or 3 really good like sharpness, not sharpness, attack, and then you get like only 1 attack on the next one, you can just keep 3 sharpness and like just keep basically all your stats for it. So it's not like whenever you reroll you have to like risk getting worse upgrades because you can just like deny them. I mean, it still uses the material, but it's definitely a huge upgrade from what it was. You don't have to create like 700 different Ardean weapons just to get the stats that you want on it. I did not grab me a water. Oh boy. At least I have sweet tea. You still hate fighting Doshagama? There's like a 9-star hunt. I think it's an event quest. But it's a 9-star tempered Doshagama, I think. And that is... I don't actually hate the Doshagama fight, mainly because I use the greatsword. But if I was using... I don't know. I think my least favorite hunt in the game so far is probably maybe Uthduna. And that's mainly just because of the belly flops and like the waves. And for that reason, and only that reason, Uthduna is probably my least favorite hunt in the game. Because I feel like all the other monsters, as long as I either use the greatsword or my new love for the dual blades, I don't know why, but dual blades has me in like a chokehold in wilds. I went from a greatsword maid and now I'm like mainly using the dual blades. And that's partially because I don't have a set for my greatsword yet, I'm just like working on one. And I actually do have a set for my dual blades that I actually like. And now that I know like the actual good combo for the dual blades whenever you have like a giant window, it definitely makes things a whole lot more enjoyable for sure. I'm very thankful for you guys for like teaching me that, otherwise I would have been doing the same boring old dual blades combo for the entirety of the game. The one thing that's like the downside about using the dual blades though, as opposed to like my greatsword, is the sharpness. The sharpness on the dual blades like deteriorates so fast if you use the good combos, it's crazy. Cause I was fighting like Gogmazios yesterday, and I had to sharpen my dual blades so often. Cool part about the duels, you can move around easily. Yeah. That's probably my favorite thing about it, since I mainly use the greatsword. Switching to the dual blades feels like I'm Rock Lee after he took off the weights against Gaara, because he can just move around so fast. Does anybody know if Final Fantasy music is like copyrighted? Because I do want to make a YouTube playlist so I don't have to use Spotify. So I think I'm probably going to work on that off stream as well. The skills to use less sharpness / lose it right after sharpening are great to have. Yeah, they really are. The Steve set works really, really well with the dual blades. That is definitely something that I've noticed. Because I remember using the dual blades before that update, and I don't know, I only used them like once before the update. I think after Steve got added and they added that armor set, that's whenever I actually started playing the dual blades instead of the greatsword. Yeah, background music, yeah. Because I know I really like the music in like Final Fantasy XIV and Final Fantasy 1 and 2. So I kind of want to like make a playlist where it's like a bunch of video game music that's not obviously copyrighted and I can actually have in my VODs and videos. Use Arc Tempered Ray Dow and Legia Chris when Omega came out. I'm trying to remember what Legia Chris is. Oh yeah, that's the lightning. That makes sense. You basically just use the lightning monsters. Final Fantasy IX has some good songs. I'll definitely have to look at Final Fantasy IX. Basically right now, in terms of like Final Fantasy games besides 14 that I'm planning on playing, is 6 obviously was like the one that I wanted to play the most, which is why we're doing it today. I've heard only good things about 10. And then that's pretty much it. Everything else I haven't really heard too much on. I'm probably going to play 7 at some point. Probably after 10. Or maybe after 6, I don't know. 6, no. Okami. I've heard so many good things about Okami as well. Is that making videos for Final Fantasy 14 is fine as long as with game footage. Oh, okay. You're actually not the first person to talk about Okami in my chat either, and I've still never played it. But, besides 6, 7, and 10, I don't really know what Final Fantasy to play. Maybe 16 and 15 is what I was thinking. No idea about as background music. I see. Because Okami's like a Fox sort of game, right? Zoto, but you play as a fox that can paint on the screen. I see. 15 wasn't that popular among fans despite being one of the best-selling Final Fantasies by units. Really? I know that I actually bought Final Fantasy 15 purely because of the ads that I saw on TV. It just looks really, really fun. But I did hear it was like lacking a whole lot, so I was like kind of iffy on buying it again and like actually playing it on stream. 15 had Final Fantasy waifus, but no playable waifus. That's crazy. It was also my first game into the Final Fantasy franchise as well, and I didn't really play it at all. Oh, it's a wolf. I wonder what other Final Fantasy games I should play then. Because, I mean, maybe I should make, like, a list. Because 6, obviously we're playing. 10, I'm fairly sure is the one I've heard only good things about. But I feel like 6 is, like, the definitive... Like, almost everybody that has played 6 has like only said good things about 6. 4 and 6 are well known for the story and characters. Okay, so maybe 4 as well then. 9 is a favorite of many, really. 7 Remake is also fun. I feel like if I'm gonna play the 7 Remake, I'll have to wait until like the entire thing comes out. But I would more than likely play the OG 7 instead, is what I would more than likely do. Love letter to old. Okay, so 9. It's a favorite of many. 10 is also great. 8 is okay, but the summon junction system is kind of complicated. Hold on, I need to be like writing these down. Hold on, I'm getting a pen. 8 can be funny. Interesting. I'll probably have to look at 8 since Arctic just said it's divisive. care for it specifically because of the magic system. What about the magic system makes it unenjoyable? 4. Sure. 4 has good. Magic and 8 are consumable items? That's weird. And 14, of course. Army Productions, what's up? So 8 is not the best one, but is a very weird game. I see. So basically, if I wanted to play 8, it would probably be like one of the last ones that I play, just to be like, I played all of them, sort of deal. Is what I'm gathering. Open part and gave up because you were burned out as hell. I see. One thing that's interesting that I found about the Final Fantasy like series, I guess, is I didn't know they were all like in a different world until like fairly recently. Because whenever I heard about whenever I heard people talk about Final Fantasy, I always like assumed, since it's like Final Fantasy 1 through 15 or whatever, was whenever I actually like heard people talk about it, is I always assume that it's like 1 and 2, like 1 goes off of 2, 2 goes off of 3, and it like builds upon the story. But that is not how it is at all. Most of the story of 13 is in corridors. You only get to open exploration just before the end game. Ooh. I don't know if I'll play that one then. What game franchises keep the same characters? Monster Hunter. Thankfully they aren't connected. Then when games are all disconnected, at most they might have references to 0. Yeah, that is what I've heard. I know the only one that actually has like basically a sequel, I think is what, 10, but that's because there's like a DLC or something for 10, kind of. 10 and 13, thank you. Yes, I think I'm definitely gonna play 10 as well, and 4 and 9. 7, 10, and 13, okay. But yeah, I might play the 7 original and not the 7 remaster. 7 has movies and prequels, I see. Yeah, I've been to I go to vintage stock a lot, and I constantly see like the Final Fantasy movies, and then I think it was somebody told me that like 7 has the most amount of movies, or like most amount of, I guess, merchandise out of all the games. And I know that 7 is like, everybody knows of Final Fantasy 7 because of like Cloud and everything. Yeah, 7 Remake isn't done, yeah. Technically a lot of games take place in the 12 universe. Oh. But yeah, I know 7 is like, everybody knows Final Fantasy 7. Everybody knows the characters in Final Fantasy 7. Yeah, Cloud, Tifa, and Sephiroth, yeah. So that's why I want to play like the original 7. And then I'll probably play the remake whenever it's done. Two remakes that they got right now cover disc 1 of 3 of the OG story. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I think you actually told me that before, Arctic. And that's why I would probably play the original instead of the remake for now until it gets completed. Because, I mean, obviously, updated graphics, they changed the story, like, a little bit. Terra and 6 is a sweetie. I guess we'll probably find out about that today then. The remake has really good gameplay. It's pretty damn fun. I see. See, I'll probably like start the remake whenever it comes out. Or not the remake. I'll probably start the OG one, play it in its entirety, and then I'll probably then do the remake to see what all has changed and like how much of an improvement it is in some areas and how I wish, and like basically just like compare the two for myself. 6 is the largest roster of characters, including a few hidden optional ones. Ooh. One thing that I will say is I'm probably going to do every single bit of content in 6 that there is. And you can control any of the party members directly. Oh. Huh. That's actually really cool. But I feel like I need to think of like what other game series I can probably play. Because I think, other than Final Fantasy, I might play like Octopath. Oh, I'm playing the Pixel Remaster, so there's less in 6 to do. Oh, I did not know that. I guess I'll have to do as much as possible. Oh no, I'm not going to be able to pronounce that. Etrian Odyssey? I'm going to have to look that up. And another Final Fantasy game that I want to play 100%, I am going to play it, is Final Fantasy Tactics. Because I'm really interested in playing a tactic game. And we're definitely going to be playing them in 2026 for sure. Like, without a doubt, 100%. We're definitely playing Final Fantasy Tactics. We're definitely playing Final Fantasy X and Final Fantasy VII for sure. Other versions include more extra stuff. The Pixel Remasters removed all that stuff. I see. Tactics has a notoriously steep learning curve, but tons of fun. Yeah, I watched C-Dog VA play it, and I didn't like. I had it like on in the background to like look over a few times, and it looks really, really enjoyable. Oh, it's a dungeon crawler RPG. I mean, it has a 9 out of 10 on Steam, and 92% liked this video game, according to Google. Oh, it's on the Switch. I have a Switch. I also have Steam, so I can also play it on Steam. Oh, it's a labyrinth. That's cool. But yeah, I definitely do want to play the, yeah, I have a Switch too. But yeah, I definitely want to play Octopath, because those games also look really interesting and, like, fun. They're also made by Square Enix as well, so it does make sense that I'd play them. I'm trying to think of, like, what Capcom titles I can play that are, like, really story-based. Because obviously Monster Hunter is not a story-based game. Like, there's story in it, but people don't play it for the story, obviously. Mega Man Zero. I don't know about Mega Man games. I'm not a giant fan of, like, platformer games, to be honest. I think I don't think I've ever played a platforming game to completion, and I feel like if I did play, what are some really good 2D platforming games? Oh, Celeste. I've heard a lot of good things about Celeste. Oh, yeah, if I'm probably gonna play any 2D platforming game, it's probably gonna be the Hollow Knight series, because I've never played any of those, obviously. And I'm probably also gonna play Castlevania if I were to. I really do want to play like a bunch of the older sort of games like that. Monster Hunter only started doing good. Yep. But yeah, I feel like if I'm gonna play a 2D platformer, I have to do Castlevania. PETA, I've actually already played the entirety of Devil May Cry. I hate to break it to you. Baldur's Gate and all the D&D games, you play those on the on and off this break while managing intense uni studies. Me and my friends are planning on playing Baldur's Gate 3 with each other. But I'm thinking about going back to Devil May Cry 5 and like 100%ing the game. Because like I said, I played it earlier this year. Devil May Cry 5's, DMC 5's combat system is it's definitely like the best combat system out of all of them, obviously. It's like so in depth compared to all the rest of them. I think my favorite DMC game is definitely 3. And I actually do already own all the Resident Evils, and I was planning on streaming them all. Embarrassingly enough, the only downside to that is every single jump scare that you could like ever so possibly imagine gets me. Like that would be like a hard game to watch me stream. But what do I know? I mean, it would probably be like enjoyable for most since I'd get jump scared so many times. But yeah, I should actually like here, I'm just gonna put games to stream on my notes here. And I'll write 2026. So if you guys wanted to watch me play any single Resident Evil game that I could possibly play, what would you guys want to watch me play? Up to Resident Evil 6, each game gets less horror and more action. Oh. I did play Resident Evil 0, because obviously I was gonna play them in like chronological order. Resident Evil 0, I think all the earlier like Resident Evil stuff is gonna be a hard playthrough, because the controls are so weird. 3 original, maybe. Resident Evil 4. Resident Evil 2 remake, those are usually good to start out with. I see. 4 was excellent. Because, I mean, I could probably hit, like, all the big titles of Resident Evil. And then, obviously, Resident Evil 0 is just hard in general, which is why you don't suggest starting out with it. Yeah, I kind of wish I looked at, like, stuff more whenever I started it. Because I know Resident Evil 6 and Resident Evil 5, those are both multiplayer. 5 feels a lot worse than 6 does, I will say, because I've played a little bit of 5 with my friend, and I've played almost the entirety of 6 with my friend as well. And if I do play the multiplayer ones again, I'm probably going to include my friend, mainly because multiplayer is an aspect in the game, for one, and for two, he knows and is a huge fan of the Resident Evil series, and I'm like a beginner in it. But I definitely don't think I'm going to play Resident Evil again unless I finish like the rest of them. I feel like I'll probably play, like I said, the main sort of titles. And then I'd go back and then I'd play like 0, 1, 2, 3, Revelations, that sort of stuff. The multiplayer is optional for 6, 5, 2, but it's made to be played by 2. I see. Resident Evil 9 coming in a couple months. Yeah. That's why I feel like I want to play them. And that might be like the stuff that we do after Final Fantasy VI. And then I'd like switch titles. And I'd play Resident Evil for a little bit. And then I'd come back to Final Fantasy. But we're obviously still going to be playing like Monster Hunter and Final Fantasy XIV, of course. But I want to like fit in all these other games that I've been meaning to play for like so long. Because, I mean, number one, they're classics. I mean, everybody who's played games knows about, like, the older games in the series and, like, how important they were for, like, how the games work now. So, I mean, they are very, very important. And, like, the only... Devil May Cry 2 is probably the only... it's the only Devil May Cry game that I haven't finished, and that's because I did not like anything about Devil May Cry 2 besides Dante's outfit. That's the only thing that was likable in that game for me. So I stopped it halfway through and I was like, I'm not playing this dog shit game. So then I started playing Devil May Cry 3. And Devil May Cry 3 is like such a big step up from 2. 2 is generally considered the worst one, ignoring the reboot. 2 is just god awful. If I could go in the past and tell myself never play a single video game in like the history of video games, it would probably be Devil May Cry 2. The combat wasn't fun. It was like I would honestly probably play 1 in like the hardest difficulty possible than play 2 in like any difficulty at all. There's worse than Devil May Cry 2. I mean, I'm sure there is, but like out of all the games that I've ever played, Devil May Cry 2 has been probably like my least favorite game that I've ever played. Pretty sure you can go through the whole of 2 with only the pistols and have no issue. Probably. But like, copy of Drake of the 99 Dragons? What the hell is that? What was I gonna say? But yeah, I have been thinking about going back to the Devil May Cry series and like 100%ing 5 for sure. The only dislikable thing about 5, I think, is Neuro. I mean, he's a cool character. It just, he's probably my least favorite character in the entire Devil May Cry series, and he's the main character of 5. I mean, his arm's cool. But, yeah, he's kind of just dead weight, yeah. I feel like if I was playing as Dante the entire game, I would have had so much more fun than, if I was playing Neuro. Which I think might be what I do, is like, because there is options to like play as the different characters in the Devil May Cry stuff. And, I feel like I'd probably do a run through of like every single character or something. That'll probably be like what I do whenever like... When did I start streaming Devil May Cry? I think it was in like... I want to say... March? So maybe in like March I'd go back and I'd revisit the Devil May Cry series. I mean, specifically 3 and 5. I don't think I'd play any of the other ones. But like... Out of all the outfits, 2's definitely my favorite from the Devil May Cry series. 3's pretty good. 1 is okay. 4 I think is pretty forgettable. And then 5 is just okay. I think 2's definitely my favorite outfit. You've never played 2 or 5? 5 is so good. Like... I know that like, it definitely should not... 5 is definitely the easiest to play. But saying that, I don't think it should be like the first game that somebody plays out of the Devil May Cry series. I feel like if you were to start playing Devil May Cry, you should definitely play 3. 3 and 5 you have to play. 3 I think should be played before 5 though. And I don't think Neuro was in 4. I don't really remember a whole lot of 4 now that I'm thinking about it. I think it's because I completed 4 in like literally one stream. Neuro is the main character of 4? Why do I not remember that? Wait, Where does Devil May Cry 4 start? Hold on. 4 is kind of forgettable in general. That's what I was thinking too. Like, why now that I'm thinking about it, I don't remember anything from DMC4. Oh! Okay. You only play as Dante in 4 after you beat it as Nero. I remember that now. Yeah. Yeah, so I guess really the only ones that I'd recommend people play if they never play Devil May Cry and they want to is 3, 5, and 1 in that order. 1 just sort of to be like, because 1 is just like so interesting, like, especially since it's like the oldest one, obviously. And there's also like an easy difficulty in it too, so you can play the game. It's mid, but I mean, I don't know, I guess at least you can say that you've played the original one. Because 4, I don't really think it's a really good place to be like, yeah, I've only played 4 and I didn't like 4, so I didn't start Devil May Cry. Devil May Cry started as a Resident Evil 4 beta. I actually knew that. A bunch of people told me that whenever I played the Devil May Cry series, and that's why I wanted to, like, my original plan for playing games was going to be, I played the Devil May Cry series, and then I played the Resident Evil series. But yeah, I started with Resident Evil 0, so I quickly pivoted to Final Fantasy instead. But yeah, maybe after we finish Final Fantasy VI, we might pivot to one of the Resident Evil games. But I don't know if I want to play like the Resident Evil 2 remake, or like the Resident Evil 4 remake or original, or what's another really, really good one? I don't think I'd start with Resident Evil Village at all. If I get 25 cents for every time that happened, you'd buy me one. So you'd get like, how much do waters cost? Like $1 or something? If it's like, what the hell? My playlist just like restart itself. Oh, it's on shuffle. Anyways. Yeah, no, I'm definitely not gonna start with 0. I would, knowing what I know now, is not play 0 as your first game. But I really do want to retry it though, because like my friend is like so what's the word? I guess it would be enthusiastic about the game, which makes me want to play it and like enjoy it so bad. But I think because I played 0 out of all the games that I could have played, I started with 0. It's what's drawing me away. 3 and 4 are the ones you've played the most. Okay. Also played a lot of Code Veronica X. Oh, Veronica X. I've never heard of that either. Sometimes you wish 0 wouldn't be a thing just because of how unforgiving it is. Yeah. I mean, so like, I should definitely play Resident Evil 4 and Resident Evil, if I could spell it right, 2. But like, lore-wise, I can see why they made a 0, because like people obviously want to know how everything actually started. I think release-wise, 0 came after, I think, 3. But yeah, it's a prequel to everything, because I was looking at like a chronological order, what games to play in like what order, and I had them all installed, but I uninstalled them for space. It was like 0, 1, 2, I think it was like Revelations 1, then 3, then 4, then Revelations 2, then the rest of them, I think. Zero, not how the franchise starts, is a funny thing. It's a weird prequel that gets mentioned once in 5 and never again. Wait, what? That is crazy. Plus, it spoils a lot of the cool stuff from 1 and 2. I didn't even know that. I definitely should not have started with 0. That is crazy. Because I literally own every single Resident Evil game that has been created. And like, I want to play 7 as well. Like, 5 and 6 would be like a multiplayer sort of thing. And then 0 I'm not going to play. One more day before 2 weeks vacation. Alright, well I hope you sleep well, Arctic, and I hope that you enjoy your vacation eventually. But yeah, I think, if I were to play any Resident Evil, I don't know if I want to play 2 or 4 would be like what comes after Final Fantasy VI. Because I played 7 in VR and it seems really, really cool, but I don't know much about the story is the thing. You don't own that many, you own the first 6, but 5 and 6 you bought because someone needed me for co-op, and then that never happened. That's crazy. My friend actually bought me Resident Evil 6 on the Xbox, and then I played like most of it with him, and I was like, I don't know, I guess I was kind of like confused is the main thing. Like I didn't really know what was going on. But I kind of want to do the first one that Leon is in, which I think is 2. And then I'd probably go to 4 since Leon's also in that one. And then 6 also is Leon. Maybe I'd just play the ones that has Leon in it. 6 is confusing in general, but it has the charm for that insane vibe. Yeah. It definitely was like, what in the world is happening? But I will say I actually didn't enjoy playing the game whenever I was playing the game. It just kind of felt like I wanted to play more games more than I wanted to play that, I guess. But it's kind of like the theme for me playing games in general, I guess. Here we are actually we're gonna pivot here. And you also gotta play Resident Evil Gaiden. That's a game? Because Game Boy Color exclusively beloved. Oh, I don't think I've ever heard of that one. Oh, I just skipped it, didn't I? No, wait, play it again. But yeah, I'm kind of using like this whole streaming thing as like an excuse to play games that I always wanted to play. The game you own 3 times. What? Can we somehow... How do I make it play the thing again? Hold on, we'll just close it and boot it back up. But yeah, I'll probably have to do some thinking on like what game I want to play after this. We'll find out whenever we actually finish the game. Because I know there's like a scene that plays before I actually play the game, and I want to see what it is. And I've only heard good things about 6, and I've heard it's like the best one, which is why I want to play it so bad. Final Fantasy VI. Oh, it has the mech. The PS1, the Game Boy Advance, the mobile port that was on Steam before they got. Oh, it got delisted? That's crazy. I wish they had like the original versions of the games. That would be really cool to do. It's like play all the OG versions. But I guess I kind of get it. Things change. Yeah, cutscene's pretty crazy for Final Fantasy games. I've only played 1 and 2. The ancient war of the Magi, when its flames at last receded, only the charged husk of the world remained, even the power of magic was lost. In the 1,000 years that followed, iron, gunpowder, and steam engines took the place of magic, and life slowly returned to the barren land. Yet there now stands one who would reawaken the magic of ages past, and use its dreaded power as a means by which to conquer all of the world. Could anyone truly be foolish enough to repeat that mistake? Probably, I mean, history doesn't repeat itself, so... Also, is this a cliff or is this a tree? What am I looking at here? Oh, no audio, crap. There's the city. Hard to believe Esper's been frozen there for thousands of years after the War of the Magi. Probably just another wild goose chase. They wouldn't have let us use her unless they were confident the intel was good. They're all in mechs, that's kind of crazy. Ah, yes. Our witch. I hear she fried 50 of... Okay. Relax. With that thing on her head, she's a mindless puppet. The girl won't even breathe unless we tell her to. Oh, so like... They're just harnessing the power of magic. We'll approach from the east. Move out. You know, a cutscene of them walking? Thought 9 was the best out there. I don't think I've ever heard anything about 9 until literally today. Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster. Biggs and Wedge, those two are Star Wars reference in name. I did actually hear about that because they're also in 14. I know that Sid is in all of the games that have an airship, and I did not know that Biggs and Wedge are going to be in this game. I do want to figure out this audio thing though. They're like half of the games in the franchise, they pop up a lot. Oh, I see. Really? Wait, that's so weird. Hold on. Why is that? Yeah, I guess while we're in the menu, I can try to figure out the... Oh, okay, hold on. Can you hear it now? I mean, music is like one of the most popular things about this game, or any of these Final Fantasy games. I'm really glad that you called that out now, so I didn't have to... Oh, you gotta be fucking with me. Maybe I did actually just have to restart the game. So was it playing beforehand? Options read the privacy policies. What privacy policy? Hold on, hold on. Reject non-essential. Oh boy. Oh, it has a... Okay. The Ancient War... Wait, that's literally... Hold on, we just watched this. I didn't know it was gonna do that whenever we press new game. Yeah, because on my OBS it is showing that it's at least picking up. So I'm guessing there's a Moogle in this game since it was on the loading thing. Logo and image illustration. I don't want to watch the credits, respectfully. Wait, are we in the mechs? The girl takes point, and don't waste time on the riffraff. Remember what we're here for. Let's move. Oh, I can actually control it, thank God. Narsh. Or Nash. Oh, there was an R. Because the controls are the exact same. Cool. I think, yeah. Oh, except for the run, you can actually run now. Yeah, it's not a toggle thing anymore. Imperial Matchstick Armor? Not even Narsh is safe anymore. Oh, we're on the right. Okay. They get to go first, I guess. Healing Force, Fire Beam, Thunder Beam, Ice Beam. Oh wait, and this guy has a lot more. Oh wait, it's... hold on. This is already way different than 1 and 2. Right, levels and HP, I see. The icons are still the same though. The Empire has got no business here. Oh, dog. Yeah, so let's see, are they just attacked? Yeah, and there's like a bar. After 3 you get MP instead of spell slots. I see. Okay, I don't think we can go in there yet. Probably since we're wearing giant fucking armor. Oh, that's the turn order. Okay. I was about to say, what is that bar for? So should I be like trying to do stuff as fast as possible, or how does that work? Oh, now we're actually finding the people, it looks like. Okay. Fulfill automatically, then it's your turn, basically. Oh, okay. So it's not a time-based thing. That is good to know. I want to try Magic Missile, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. Yeah. Well, let's just keep on going straight, I guess. Got him trapped now. Oh yeah, we actually are surrounded. Interesting. Yeah, that 9 damage is gonna do a whole lot, I think. I mean, we're all at the same health, but I just want to try the Magic Missile. Let me try it on that guy. $322? Damn. I haven't used the Ice Beam yet. Okay. Game has unique battle positions. They did that often in the franchise, sadly. I see. I feel like we're supposed to be exploring more. Oh. Wrong thing. Maybe? Maybe not? Okay, maybe we aren't supposed to be exploring more. It's just like a set path. Oh, so we're trying to raid mines. Okay. A Megalodoth? The heck? Banisher? What the hell? What? I mean, it looks cool. What does Bioblast do? Damn. Oh yeah, and I have 27 MP, it looks like. I believe that's what the number is for. Okay. According to our source, some miners unearthed the frozen Esper in a new shaft they were digging. This must be it. Oh, and this is the dungeon. Okay. What is this gonna be? A strange light fills the air. Do you want to learn about save points? At save points, you can use tents and sleeping bags, and also save the game. You can also use the save and quick save functions anywhere on the overworld map. Oh, but only in dungeon. Oh, okay. Interesting. Some were-rats. Yeah, I have 27 out of 34 MP, okay. Next question, is this gonna be... It is an AoE, okay. I'm sure that'll probably kill all 3 of them then. Oh, it healed them, okay, that's awesome. He like ran to do that, that's crazy. Looks like this is locked, maybe? No. I'll handle this, stand back. We're not handing over the Esper. Ymir, get them. Like from Attack on Titan, Ymir? No, it's just a giant snail. Okay. Hold it. This thing's they must have trained it to guard the mines. What are you talking about? You know what this is? Ever heard of a lightning whelk? It's a monster that absorbs lightning. It stores the energy in its shell. Right. So whatever you do, don't attack the shell. Got it. Well, I just don't think we should use lightning, I think is... No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I thought about it for a second for sure, though. What if you just use the banisher thing? Oh, okay. What the hell does that do? Oh, shoot. Okay, we're gonna heal him. Heal Biggs real quick. And now we can attack again. Okay, so sometimes we actually do want to, like, wait and see what's gonna happen. Interesting. How did that attack the shell? He's out, though. I don't understand. We'll heal him up. The music kind of goes hard. Can we somehow revive her? Is that gonna work, or...? No. Okay. Good to know. Tara is best girl. I don't even know who Tara is yet. Okay, we actually hit the head this time. Yeah, all the music and graphics have been relapsed for the releases. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna decide not to worry about it yet. We'll get there whenever we get there, I guess. Worry about 0 HP. They'll just wake back up, I'm sure. I don't really know what to do whenever it's showed like that, besides just like heal. I guess I could also defend. And for that, I feel like they have an adequate amount of health. Rosa Snail, yeah. Okay, so I think whenever he does that, that's whenever he's gonna appear again. Whenever he like goes like rock, whatever. Missed. GG, bruh. Okay. Oh, you gotta be joking. $58? Hopefully this thing is, like, possible to kill. Really, we're not, like, meant to fail this. That would just be silly. It's coming back up. Why did it still do it? Wait, what? Did we try to freeze him instead of dry him out? I actually probably should have healed. What should that do? Basically the exact same, okay. Alright, bud. Any day now. Row. Oh, I can just change what row he's in? Okay, I mean, he's out now. Okay, so the rows are still in the game at least. Oh, you gotta be fucking with me. That is, in fact, unfortunate. Which one is this? Okay. Use it on yourself, please. And he's probably gonna come out. Yeah, there we go. Oh, nice. The snail falls. High potion ether. Oh wait, hold on. Oh wait, she's pretty. Wait. She's cure and fire. Do we have like a revive? No. Okay. Guess she's just gonna be dead for the entirety of this, I guess. Is that a... What kind of bird is that? A frozen esper. Oh, okay. Well, surely we just... Thing's giving me the creeps. Something's not right. It's gonna shatter. The frozen creature begins emitting an eerie light. Are we about to, like, teleport into the past or something? What? Where's that light coming from? Wah! What was that? Wedge? Wedge, where are you? Hey, what's going on? They're fusing. Oh no, she's just exploding, I guess. Never mind. What is going on? Oh. A few more games? That's crazy. Okay. I need to, like, move my phone. Okay. I thought it was gonna be like, something Chronicles. I forget what it is. But it's like one of the OG JRPGs. Where am I? My, and I only just removed the crown. My head hurts. The heck? Easy there. This is a slave crown. The others were using it to control you. Oh, she's the witch, okay. It was robbing you of your thoughts, making it so you'd do whatever they told you. I can't remember a thing. Don't worry, it'll all come back to you. In time, that is. A mysterious young woman, born with the gift of magic, enslaved by the Gestalian Empire. Oh, I see. So this is Terra. Okay. We'll just leave the names as they are. I feel like that's probably the smart thing to do. My name is Terra. Impressive. I've never heard of anyone recovering so fast. Must be made of tougher stuff than most. Oh, we're in the town that we were in before, the mines. Okay. Open up. We're here for the Magitech armor pilot. Oh, he's hiding me. Open this door right now. Hand over that girl. She's an agent of the Empire. So I guess the Empire's like, the least favorite. I guess it's always the villain in the Final Fantasy games. Empire? Magitech armor? There's no time to explain. You need to get out of here. These fools aren't going to listen to reason. This way, quickly. Oh, encountered the frozen esper and awakened elsewhere. First achievement. Let's freaking go. Up there! Alright, we gotta book it. Oh, we gotta book it. Oh. Okay, we're going through the mines. Oh, that's not good. Spritzer? I will say the whole bar thing is a little strange to me. We should probably actually use our magic. That would probably be smart. Well, we only have Cure and Fire. Let's see what Fire does to them, I guess. Oh, she actually has to, like, chance it. Okay. $152 is kind of crazy. Okay. I wonder if there's, like, an actual class system in this game. Because so far she's, like, the red mage, I guess. Okay, here's one of the save points, it looks like. Oh boy. A bandit. Oh, uses 4 MP, and that uses... okay. Nice parry? Hold on. I didn't know she could do that. Not really, but every character, more or less, is one of the jobs. Above save point... wait. Above save point, open menus after save. Oh, okay. Thank you for telling me that now. Okay. Wait, how did she get 77 health? Did she level up or something mid-battle? Is that a thing? Now she's 94 and 42. Oh, there's a chest. Hold on. We have to get every single chest. Oh, a Phoenix down. That's pretty good. I mean, it's not very useful in a party of 1, but... so right now she is 94. One day, we'll be able to attack or something. You just threw a wrench at me? Are we serious? Okay. 8. I don't really want to use all my MP. You get the basic stuff out of the way, so you don't need to read the tutorial cabin later. Oh, okay. Oh, I got a sleeping bag. So I could probably sleep to recover my HP and MP here in a second. Okay, these guys die in one hit no matter what, so nice. I wonder if this is gonna work the same way it does in 2, where like, if I keep on parrying, I'll level up the shield. I can parry more often, sort of deal. Oh, I got a potion. There she is. Oh, shoot. This has got to be like the final level, and I'm about to walk into the fucking boss area. Oh, damn. He's caked up, what the hell? My sweet little magic user. Ooh-hee-hee-hee. With a slave crown, you'll be all mine. Bro's got hair. It's kind of hard to see him, actually. Okay. Oh, Kefka. Ooh, hee hee. Good, good. Burn them all to a crisp. Okay, so he's definitely using me as a weapon, or using Terra as a weapon, rather. Soldiers of the Empire, we stand at the dawn of a new age. The lost power of magic has returned to us. We have been chosen. Time has come for us to claim our rightful dominion over the world. Nothing shall stand in our way. Hoorah! Long live Emperor Gestal. Hope I said that right. Maybe it's Gestal. Gestal. Who's this? Took you long enough. Busy with all the robbing and plundering, I presume? A treasure hunter and trial-worn traveler, searching the world over for relics of the past. Lock, okay. I prefer the term treasure hunting. Some semantic nonsense. There's a huge difference. Anyway, is there something you need me to do? There's indeed. I met the girl. Girl, you don't mean... The city guard is pursuing her as we speak. This city has the strength to stand up to the Empire, but it won't use it. The people are just too stubbornly independent to join an underground resistance group like the Returners. I tried to explain that the Empire was controlling the girl. They wouldn't even listen. Alright, so you want me to get her out of Narsh? That would be the idea. Make your way to Figaro for the time being. How the hell did he even drop down? Oh boy. Oh, they're coming. There she is! Are those beastmen? Wonderful, there's a whole bunch of them. Kupo. Oh! Moogles, are you saying you want to help? Kupo! No way. Damn, they're kind of caked up too, what the hell? Use us to protect Terra from the guards. Do you like an explanation? I would actually. You'll fight using 3 different parties. What? Press the L button to switch between them. Defeat the leader of the guards before his troops reach Terra, or the battle's lost. Oh, I think I meant LT. I see. Or you place him in like defensive positions, then he can take the offensive. Going this way, maybe? Oh, there's a lot of Mooglin and... Wait, Moglin, Mogret, and Moggy. They can also steal. I missed. You gotta be fucking with me. Okay, they actually aren't that difficult to kill. I did not expect to be playing as a Moogle. Here, I guess we can just do this instead. And then the wolf's gonna go, I think. Or the Lobo. Hey, GG. And this one can go. Mogsy, Mogwin, Mugmug, and Cosmog. A boomerang? Did a shit ton of damage too, what the hell? let's take out this one with this guy. Yeah, they all took a lot of damage there. Mog learned Twilight Requiem. Here, fuck it then. Let's use them again. So Mog. Learn that. Mog calls upon the power of darkness to attack enemies. We gotta try it out at least. Oh! Okay. What the heck? That is not what I was expecting, but okay. Use him. Got this guy. Only 13, but you've got to do better than that. Oh, a spear. The animations are nice. Wait, can I just like surround him or something? Okay. We'll just have to regularly attack, I think. Unfortunately. One of them are asleep too, that's crazy. No! Oh, he just got banished to a different realm. Crazy. Can I have Mog join my team or something? That'd be sick. That get danced on, yeah. Thanks, Moogles. We're in your debt. Bro, why is she so caked up, though? Really, there won't be another opposing guard team over here. There's 16 characters? Jesus. That's gotta be a trap or something. This switch oughta. What the heck? Oh, she's waking up. You back with us now? You save me? Save your thanks for the Moogles. I can't remember a thing. It's like my mind's trapped in a fog. You lost your memory? Oh, there's 14. Interesting. The man said it would come back eventually. So you've got amnesia. Don't worry. I won't leave your side until your memory returns. I'm not gonna up and abandon someone just because they've lost their memory. I'll keep you safe, I promise. He's like a thief class, probably. More than likely. And this is the front of the town, I imagine. Whoa! This map looks pretty big. Oh, the graphics also look slightly different. Interesting. Guess we should make for the first town then. More than likely. Okay, at least I don't do too much damage. Yeah, we can steal. I knew it. What does that do? Oh, I stole a potion. Nice. We will probably be doing the steal function a lot, I'd imagine. Just so we can see what we can get. Couldn't steal, okay. I mean, it's basically free stuff if you really think about it. We're just, you know, kindly borrowing it from other people. Okay, I don't think I can steal anything from anybody else. The leaf bunnies are kind of cool, though. Well, let's just use fire on that guy. We'll try stealing again if we even get the chance. Nice. First village is a desert village. Oh. Figaro Castle, okay. Oh, there's chocobos. Halt. Oh, it's you. Proceed. Okay. First floor. I'm guessing we can't go in those rooms. Floor 2. It's supposed to be the king or something. Yeah. That man screamed halt so the chocobos in the background stopped moving mid-animation. Oh wait, really? I didn't even notice that. You mean this young woman is... Who are you? Oh, my apologies. How rude of me to turn my back to a lady on our very first meeting. The young king of Figaro Castle, imperial ally and champion of the technological revolution. Edgar. I'm Edgar, the king of Figaro. Surprised that someone like me knows a king? Well, I'll catch you two later. So you're an imperial soldier, right? Don't worry. Figaro and the Empire are allies. Feel free to rest here for as long as you'd like. It's not in my blood to harm a lady. Why are you being so kind to me? Is it because of my abilities? Why do they keep on finger wagging? I'll give you 3 reasons. First of all, your beauty has captivated me. Second, I'm dying to know if I'm your type. I guess your abilities would rank a distant 3rd. Bro's already going for the... That's crazy. What's the matter? Guess my technique's getting a bit rusty. I suppose some girls would have felt something from those words, but not me. Okay, can we buy potions here or something? Welcome. Yes, okay. We have a 5,000 gil. Could probably buy some potions. There's also a chest here. A gold needle, okay. Potion, an antidote, an auto crossbow, huh? Blast, use with the tools command. Oh wait, these are tools. Huh. Hold on, I think I need to look at the menu then. Magitech Elite. Items, abilities. Equip. He has a mithril knife, which is kind of crazy as a beginner item. And a buckler, and leather armor. 31 strength. 33 agility. 28 stamina. So magic, attack, defense. Magic defense is 69, that's awesome. Probably put her in the back. Well, she does have a really good weapon, actually. We'll quick save here, actually, as well. Okay. I don't want to go up, though. See if anything's up there. Well, well, well. Phoenix down. We're at the top. Nothing else is there, though. There are also more doorways down here. So we might as well... go in them whenever we can. Yeah, there it is. Basement 1. The Figaro Castle engine room is down those stairs. The engines are currently underground maintenance, so we can be ready to move at all moment's notice if the need arises. Oh, it's a flying one. Oh, we can't go down there. Okay. A flying castle, huh? It's kind of sick. Kind of freaking awesome, dude. Something tells me I'm supposed to do something else. But I don't know what that something else is. Oh wait, we can actually go inside these rooms. Other beds. Yes. Well, that sleeping music is also kind of nice. Our king showers his attention on women. Young, old, pretty, or plain, no one is safe. Not too long ago, the king tried to hit on the high priestess. Oh, did she ever let him have it? I'm sure he's made a pass or two at you already, hasn't he? That's crazy. Bro is just a flirt. What else can we say? It's down here. Oh, okay. Let's go to the other side then, I guess. Or not. Okay. I just want to know what's on the other side. I'm assuming this castle's eventually gonna move. At some point, at least. What is this? Oh, it's like a library. We're just 2 minutes from a cease and desist letter from all the women, yeah. Scholars all over the world are busy studying magic. You can only learn so much about something without seeing it. Oh, so they're studying magic. The ancients once wielded a force known as magic. Those who mastered the art were called magi, or magi. Maybe it is magi. Well, that's gonna lead me to the outside, I'd imagine. Being able to just hold the button to run is very nice, actually. I don't really like whenever it was a toggle sort of deal. How do I get over to the other areas? I already went in those. This leads to the upstairs area. I want to make sure I really get everything that there is. Feel free to wonder about the castle. Okay, what's back here? Can I sit in the chair? Okay. Go further down, I guess. I didn't go right. Those prisoners. These good-for-nothing brigands have been locked up for thievery, and worse. Best keep a safe distance. It's in the spot. Okay, there's seemingly nothing. I mean, besides almost all of the prisoners looking the same, except for the one that's on the far right. Can I talk to them if they get close enough to the door? I can. Relax, my boys are just blowing off some steam. I'm sure King Edgar Let us out of here in no time. We're just small potatoes compared to the real threat lurking out there. King Edgar knows that. I'm Lone Wolf, the pickpocket. Okay. Something smells terrible in here. Oh, I think it's me. That's crazy. Sir, you're actually in my way. I demand to see Edgar. How dare they keep us in this stinking pit? Okay. So he has prisoners, he has ladies, he has a giant engine room. How do I get in those other areas, actually? Hold on. I'm probably actually really dumb. Let's go down here. Yeah, now we can walk over here. Okay. Another bed. The advanced weapons and other items we manufacture here are shipped to South Figaro. Alright. Good to know, I guess. Oh. Let's see here. Don't like accidentally leave or something. Oh, so yeah, this place is definitely just buried underneath the sand. Oh, a high priestess. Edgar has a twin brother, you know. He was such a nice boy, always thinking of his family. Oh, that's where there were two of those. Edgar, what's wrong with Dad? Why is everyone talking about his successor? Are you blind? Haven't you seen how thin his face has become? What do you mean? Edgar. Are you crying? Edgar's twin brother, who traded the throne for his own freedom. Sabin. Oh yes, Sabin. I'm sure he's a fine young man by now. He was just a boy when he left, even smaller than his brother. I often wonder where he is now, and what he's doing. Jesus Christ, it scared me. I did not expect to, like, erupt again. His Majesty said he'd marry me when I got old enough. I'm sure he would. Also, that's, a little, interesting, I guess. Saying that to a little kid. The Gestalian Empire has already overthrown all of the other nations on the southern continent. It's only a matter of time before they make their way up here. Okay, so there's Sabin. There is Edgar. There's no way I'm gonna remember all these names. I'm just gonna have to hope and pray. Alright, let's move on here to the next little empire. Edgar, more like, ugh. Why do you say that? It's another leaf bunny. Get out of here. Later, bud. Okay. There we go. Oh, it's a chocobo stable. I'm guessing I could eventually, like, rent a chocobo or something? Let me teach you how to ride a chocobo. Press in the confirm button, or up on the directional pad to move forward. Change course by pressing left or right. Okay. Press the L button to change the view. You can also control it with the same as when walking. You can dismount by tapping the cancel button. Be careful, the bird will return to its pen as soon as you get off. 100 gil for the chocobo ride. Jeez Louise, man. These prices are steep. To be fair, it's still party 4, so you can pick and choose who to take with you on the adventure. Usually just choose 4 characters and let those stick around till endgame. That's probably the smartest thing to do. And it's probably what I'm gonna do. Where to go to now? Probably this other little area. That's a dungeon. Maybe not there yet. Maybe I should like level up a bit more. Fire's definitely gonna be my big thing here. Okay. I do also have currently a limited amount of MP, so human to nap and figure out the process. Oh. I'm 6 away from leveling up though. Let's go back there then. Where's the napping area again? Okay, where did the king even go? Because I would like to go back to the king. Just I'm assuming I'm probably gonna have to talk to him again. Where is Edgar? Oh, this is the Chancellor. The king's brother was so disgusted by the manner of the succession that he fled to the castle, never looking back, or fled the castle. I've heard tell that the entire matter was settled by the flip of a coin. That's crazy. Now that Gestal has the power of Magitech at his command, he set his sights on the world domination. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, now I can talk to him. Well, how did you like my castle? King Edgar, there's someone from the Empire here to see you, sire. Kefka, no doubt. Oh, that's the... okay. Phew-wee. Emperor Gestal's stupid orders. Edgar, you pinhead. Why do you have to live out in the middle of a stinking desert? These recon jobs are the pits. There's sand on my boots. Oh, he's a spoiled little brat, okay. All gone, sir. Well, he's probably just like rich or smart or something. Pathetic idiots. Sir Kefka, what in the world brings you? Out of my way. Joker traveled dimensions and ended up here. Maybe I'll actually do like a voice or something for once. Oh, I'm actually controlling now. Okay. What if I just keep on doing this? Okay, we're done. Okay. You wouldn't be thinking of invading my kingdom next, would you? We have an alliance. An alliance? This miserable little sandpit? Don't make me laugh. I hear you've been down south, taking over a country or 3. So what is the Empire up to? That's none of your concern. Excuse me. Kefka is meant to be in clown makeup, although the Pixel remaster makes that kind of hard to see what the Scarlet Wing whites do. I can kind of tell, to be honest. What brings Emperor Gestal's own court mage, Kefka, to my humble castle? A girl of no importance recently escaped from us. We heard she found refuge here. So what does it have to do with that witch everyone's been whispering about, would it? Lies. She's merely wait, she merely stole something of minor value. Is she here? That's a tough one. There are more girls in here than grains of sand in the desert. A man couldn't possibly keep track of them all. Oh, Edgar. You know only to stand to lose by trying to hide her from us. I truly hope nothing happens to your precious Figaro. Uh-oh. I didn't like the sound of that. Where's Tara? Take her to her room. I'd love to stay and chat, but the Chancellor and I have some planning to do. Being the king's not all tea and crumpets. Now, if you'll excuse me. Follow me. Why are they like actually emoting in this game? Oh, I get my own little room. Maybe. Where'd he go? Okay, yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to drag you around like this without giving you a chance to rest. I'm Locke, right? Edgar told me about you. Is it true you're a thief? I'm a treasure hunter. On the surface, Edgar pretends to support the Empire. Truth is, he's collaborating with an underground resistance group called the Returners. I serve as their go-between. The old man you met, and Narsh, is one of us too. The Empire. But I'm an Imperial soldier. Not anymore. They were using you. That's all. Things are different now. It's just, I don't know what I should do. Whenever I try to think, it just makes my head hurt even worse. All that matters is that you make your own decisions from now on. Try not to think too hard right now. You'll know what you want to do when the time comes. But how'll I know which choice is right? What in the... Where are all the ladies at? Where's the huzz? Oh, okay. What's going on? It's the Empire, Kefka, he... What do you think you're doing? Bring me the girl, now. I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh? Then enjoy the barbecue. Get her ready. Yes, sire. Had a change of heart? Seems I have no choice. I'm guessing by her he means like a weapon or something. Oh! Or perhaps I do! Oh my! The brave and noble king abandons his people to save his own skin. How utterly delightful! Jump! Oh, that's kind of aura, though. Alright. Sink her into the sand. Yahoo! It sinks it on command. Wait, that's crazy! Vigario, dive mode engaged. Figaro. Wait, this is actually kind of sick. Witness the glory of Figaro. Steampunk Castle is real. This is actually so sick. And bro just laying there. That's funny. go! Kill them! Oh, they got the Magitech armor. Back attack. Oh, so they probably... Yeah, they definitely get the turn advantage. Okay. Let's steal first. And then auto crossbow. I want to see how this works, because I'm sure they're like limited time things, like I can only use them like once or something. Oh, what just happened? What's the matter, Edgar? What made you jump like that all of a sudden? Did you just see what I saw? You did, right? Right? Yeah, this kid's really something, huh? Really something? That was magic! Magic! Magic? She used magic? Terra. Her name was Terra, right? What exactly was that just now? I'm sorry, No, we're the ones that should be apologizing. I didn't mean to make such a big deal out of it. Nor did I. It just surprised me. I mean, never actually seen magic before. Where did you... Doesn't matter, does it, Edgar? Terra can use magic and we can't. That's all there is to it. The fact is, her magic could really help us. Right now. Thank you, Locke. Thank you, Edgar. So are the tools actually... And she just winked, okay. What the fuck? 80 damage? Oh no, yeah, I can use them multiple times. I should have gotten the tools. Well, actually... Oh. I was gonna say let's heal, but... Potions. Bravo, Figaro! Son of a sandworm, you'll pay for this! Alright, bro. That was great! Those bad people? I'm scared. Terra, there's someone we'd like you to meet. Like I told you before, we're members of the Returners. Would you be willing to meet our leader? Magic is going to be the key to winning this war. Magic. That Esper reacted to your magical powers. There's gotta be a relationship. I don't know any more than you do. These powers just come naturally to me. No human was born with the powers you have. Oh, Edgar's a machinist. Oh! So all this stuff comes from those, I see. Forgive me. What should I do? The Empire will be coming after us. They want your powers for their own. And if they get them, the world is done for. Terra, you want to understand your powers, don't you? Then I think you should meet with Bannon. He may be able to help you find out more about why you have them. Please, Edgar's right. There's a cave just south of here that leads to South Figaro. Let's head in that direction. Oh. Well, that's kind of cool, actually. I don't know why it's here, but... Alright, so I think we're going to enter the cave, and then we're going to take a short little break, I think. Oh, the dismount animation. Okay. Okay. So yeah, I will be right back. I'm just gonna go get some water and like stretch my legs real quick. And I suggest that everybody do the same. That's because OG was on the SNES, and SNES loves something called Mode 7, where the screen does that. Oh, okay. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I will return shortly. Okay, I've returned. And I think we'll probably do like an hour or like an hour and a half more of this, and I might pivot to play a little bit of Monster Hunter Wilds before we end the stream here. But obviously that'll be a few hours from now. Because I definitely do want to play more Monster Hunter Wild or actually people playing the game. Okay. King Edgar, where are you headed, sire? Through the cave and eastward to South Figaro. We'll then make for the returner headquarters in the north. Hold on, I have to pause the music. Oh, understood, sire. Take care. I did not know the stick would also cause it this skip the dialogue. That's unfortunate. Oh, the music. Hold on. Okay. Hold on, I have to... Oh, there's a little turtle! Recovery Spring. Can I talk to the little turtle? Oh, come on. Please. All I wanted to do was that. Okay, well, I guess we might as well explore as much as we can and level up while we're here. This is a JRPG, after all. That turtle, this ain't Elden Ring. Oh, I do need to play Elden Ring. That's also on my playlist. My 2 playlist, I guess. Okay, these guys definitely... You gotta attack with the range, I assume. Actually, Final Fantasy VI is not really grind heavy. Really? Poisana. Okay. That's kind of surprising, actually. Ether. Very nice. But yeah, I definitely... That's probably going to be another game that we play next year is Elden Ring. I would, but too expensive, and the... Oh, A, too expensive, B, your PC is like 2010 technology, that's crazy. Thankfully, I'm not in that sort of boat. My PC is a higher end PC. I guess we could steal more. $50 550 graphics card? What? Oh wait, there's a chest down here, hold on. I need it. Oh, I was confused there for a second. Edgar's kinda goated here at the beginning. Or Ether. Probably gonna get a lot of that, actually. Some more Hornets. But a ready for gaming PC. And by that name, you can tell how well that kind of get. Yeah. Removes the poison and sap statuses from the target. Oh, that's pretty good. Especially for this little area. Yeah, that's what I did for my last computer. And then, I It kind of just like barely met all the minimum. Well, it was actually pretty good, but like whenever I bought it, it was pretty good. But now it's definitely not so good. So I obviously upgraded my computer. To be fair, From Software games are rather decent running on most hardware, weirdly enough. Yeah, I mean, they are actually really well optimized, which is very nice. But yeah, I said in an earlier stream that if I was to play a From Software game and do it on stream and to completion, it would either be Elden Ring or Bloodborne. Those are the two that I actually do want to definitely play to completion. Mouse Square Games. So hope you turned off VSync or else Final Fantasy 15 will run at 2 FPS. That's crazy. Unseelie. What the hell are these? You got Platinum in Dark Souls 1 and 3, that's crazy. Meanwhile, I have never completed a Dark Souls game. Let's steal here. You can use Cure on yourself. And you can just use the crossbow, since why not? You have 60 runs in Dark Souls 1? That's crazy. Okay, how do you keep on missing? Oh, maybe it's one of those where we have to use the ranged attacks. You have to finish the weapon tier list somehow. I guess. Oh, there's a little village. But yeah, I think whenever I grow more... Oh, a green cherry tree? Wait, what? Whenever I grow more, I think that'll be like... Maybe I should do like a sub-goal thing where like after I reach 500 subscribers, I might do an Elden Ring run for the first time or something. Eye drops. Oh, so you can actually loot some of these. Antidote. Beyond Mount Colts lie the Saber Mountains. Sabar. Maybe that's what I will do. I'll do like a sub goal and then I'll play this game sort of deal. Okay. But I've decided now. That's what I'm gonna do from now on, is like sub goal sort of stuff. And then I can have people vote on what games they would like to see me play. You did nearly platinum Demon Souls, but unfortunately would need to play through like 5 more times, and also there's a rather annoying bug that locks one achievement. Oh, that is annoying. Duncan's been training his boy Vargas, along with his other students. He's always grumbling about how the other kid never seems to be making any progress. I hear the Empire's been invading one town after another. I wonder how safe we are in South Figaro. That man at the counter's got a nasty look about him. We're gonna have to talk to him, aren't we? Look just like that student of Duncan's. Oh, so his twin is training here. Okay. Huh? Kids aren't allowed in here? Okay, fine. Let's talk to the dog first. Okay. Right, ignore us, and maybe we'll just disappear. Back off, Locke. That guy looks familiar. He comes and goes like the wind, swearing allegiance to no one. Hidden behind his wintry gaze lies a face known to no one who live. Shadow. That's a fitting name. Yeah, that's Shadow, alright. He's an assassin. He'd kill his own best friend for the right price. So you'd better steer clear of him. That guy's kinda cool, I guess. Let's go downstairs. Okay, nothing to loot down here. It's Unfortunate. Oh, there's somebody down here. Okay. Out of my way. I've got to get this cider over to the old timer. Cause see, some of us have jobs. Now scram! I wonder if they're talking about the player base here. Some people do have jobs, unfortunately. Why do they got like the Bitcoin symbol at the bottom of the bed? Obviously it's not a Bitcoin symbol, but still. He actually brings his theme with him wherever he goes. Oh! Bro's got aura, literally, that's crazy. Oh, and here's the resting place, I guess. Can we talk to this guy? Can. Rooms are 80 gil per night. No. I'm just exploring, sir. Everything's so much more complex than in the first two Final Fantasy games. Already. That's crazy. Welcome. Sprint shoes. Double walking speed, huh? Google Chrome symbol in Castlevania. I never unsee that coin symbol somehow. Symbol now. Knight's Code? Causes the bearer to cover critically wounded allies. Oh, that's kind of cool. A handsome ring set with large gemstones. Prevents petrification. Prevents poison. Prevents darkness. Huh. You want sprint shoes on one character for the rest of the game. Okay, so I should definitely get those. We can put it on, Edgar here. Oh, I see, okay. Oh, so that technically is their class. So Edgar is the machinist. Terra is the Metatech elite. Locke is the adventurer. I see now. Let's give, I guess the relics. Let's give him the sprint shoes. That is a great tip, thank you. Thank you, Army, I appreciate it. Oh yeah, he definitely walks a little bit faster. You can gain all kinds of abilities by equipping relics. These shoes double my walking speed, watch this. Okay, that was kind of funny. Relics can grant you a variety of abilities. For example, sprint shoes double your walking speed. A gauntlet lets you hold a weapon with both hands to increase damage. The Knight's Code makes you shield others in combat. Dragon boots allow you to perform jump attacks. Oh, like a dragoon, okay. A person equip up to 2 relics at the same time. That's actually really handy, okay. So as long as that person's in the party that has the boots, does everybody... Well, I guess I can actually just, like, test it out right now. Yeah, everybody's moving the same. Okay. What kind of dummies would go and make the Empire mad? Our shops carry weapons, armor, and relics of the utmost quality. Okay. Let's go and look for the armor and weapons. Oh, I like how everything's connected too. Welcome. Mithril stuff off the bat is actually crazy. So, confuse, poison damage, that's pretty good. Oh, a great sword. Well, if he's a machinist, that is a tank class in Final Fantasy XIV. I guess we can get it for my goat here, Edgar. Oh wait, he has a mithril sword. Oh, it is an increase actually. And that would be an increase for her. That's obviously an increase for him. Having a dagger for him makes sense though. So we can have him equip a knife, I guess. Oh, he can dual wield. Interesting. We definitely need better armor though, I think. So right now we're rocking all the leather stuff. Okay, the magic defense, does it still work in the same way as it does in the previous titles, where it's like, the higher magic defense you have, the less magic damage I do? So I don't want to put it on, on Terra. Because if so, then I definitely want to get the lower magic defense stuff for her, and I can have the higher in those. No, the less magic defense the enemy... Okay. That is all that I needed to know, thank you. So the hair band can definitely go to her. The Kenpo Gi can definitely go to him. And then the plumed hat, or... I guess I could give Edgar a heavy shield as well. If he can even equip both at the same time. He can, okay. Yeah, because then I can do that, and then... that, and then... that. The other thing to watch out for is stuff that puts reflect on you, or stuff that treats you as undead, but those items are rather rare in general. Okay. Then we can put the buckler on him now. And that is an overall upgrade, and I'm gonna keep some money, just in case I would like to buy something from somewhere else. Holy shit, we move fast. Head east and you'll seek Mountain Colts. Okay, so Mountain Colts is definitely the place to go to next. It is to our east. I feel like we should probably get, some tents probably would be the best thing to get. And then... I doubt that we really need anything but potions for now. Because nobody has inflicted petrification, silence, or poison on me, or darkness. So I think we'll just save the money for now, since we already have 14 potions that we haven't even used a single one of yet. So... I think we're good on that end of things. Yeah, we are schmoovin'. I'm glad that you said to get the boots, otherwise I would have been like, that's nice, and I would have not have used them. Already got them. Did you see how cool Figaro Castle looked as it moved along throughout the sand? No? Well, I suppose that would have been kind of hard with it being underground and all. Yeah, probably. I'd imagine so. Excuse me, little girl. Is that everything? I think I've already talked to, like, basically everybody as well. Oh, there's this lower area. Okay. Oh, it's a ship. Ship isn't going anywhere. Okay. Ship isn't... okay. I'm gonna head to bed now. Uni calls in the morning. Have fun with the rest of the game. Well, thank you, and I appreciate you stopping by. I hope you have a good luck on your finals, more than likely. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. Let's see here. What's this gonna be? Duncan's Cabin. This is a cabbage and a radish. Interesting. Oh, you have those next month. I see. What's that smell? This tea. What was his favorite? He's probably talking about his brother. Or maybe his dad? Potion. These dishes, they're just like those ones he always used. I think he is talking about his brother. Let's rest for a bit. Okay. Could Sabin be living here? Sabin, that's what his name is. Hey. Do you happen to know? Why did he do that? Do you happen to know where I could find the man who lives here? Sure do. Left a couple of days ago. As soon as he heard Master Duncan has been killed, headed up to the mountains. They say Duncan's son Vargas is missing too. I don't like it one bit. Hey, yeah, we definitely have to go up to the mountains. And I'm sure that's gonna be like the first major thing that happens in the game. Or I guess second, actually. Okay, let's try this Bio Blaster. Okay, that's kind of crazy. Yeah, it's Mountain Colts. Oh, what the fuck is this map? Oh wait, there's a chest right there. Oh, fuck. Try stealing. An antidote. Okay. Oh, he actually hit him. Nice. Yeah, the machinist class actually does seem really good here. Okay, I assume we just go up here. I need to look at the map before I start moving around now. And then, can we somehow? No. Okay, we're gonna have to figure out a way to get down to that chest eventually, I think. Preemptive strike, nice. Ow, I just hit my desk. That was not very pleasant. I should have killed it. Nope, okay. Okay, these guys are tanky. Nice. Nice. Oh, the background is actually... okay. So far this is kind of peak. Oh, there's a shetty. He just jumped off. Oh, no he didn't. Okay. That was a little scary. I saw... oh, a side attack. Secure a lock over there. Get him some health. So we don't die. Damn, okay. Let's cure Edgar. Let's regularly attack again. Oh, nice. Okay. Should definitely still cure him, though. Or I guess we could just use a potion, actually. Wow, that restored, like, nothing compared to my magic. Okay. A tent. I actually have not gone to a save point yet, which is kind of concerning. Just a tad, just a little bit. Okay. At least a nothing. By stealing, I suppose? Here. Probably yourself now. Bio Blaster, see what it does. 6105, that's not bad. Good attack. Nice. Oh yeah, they just took poison damage, awesome. Honestly surprised they're not dead. Nice. Alright, dude. Surely. There we go. Edgar leveled up, nice. HP went up. Okay, where... Okay, there he is. Have to go across that sketchy bridge, I guess. Okay, Bio Blaster, since there's a lot of them. That'd probably be a little smart. Let's try to take out the tanky guy first. $228, that's crazy. Hopefully one of these attacks lands. Okay. Nice. Oh, a save point, thank God. Save. Brillium? How the fuck are these things? I'm gonna have to use another potion. Nice. All healed up now. Oh, they both died. Nice. Oh, even better. Calm little level there. How do I open up the map? X. Okay. Dang, bro. Hopefully I can get down. No, I cannot. Okay. Never mind. Jesus. What the fuck? Probably attack that, and we can probably attack that, and then we can probably do this. Hopefully that does something. Oh, she's one shot. Oh, nice. Huge. Hey. That was stressful there for a second, actually. I thought we were about to lose one. Also, it's cool how stuff is like actually moving around somewhat. It's animated. Oh, we actually get to see him. Oh. Nice. Oh, they actually can induce poison. Okay. Probably save our magic then, I'd imagine. 27, that's not bad. It's already one down. Nice. Nice. Oh, we're almost there. We are actually so close. Okay. I feel like maybe I am actually using too much of my magic. It's so useful though. Especially right now. It's basically like free health potions. Oh, I obtained 10,000 gil. Vargas. 7 sent you, didn't he? Damn. Who are you? 7. Is he here? You were the one sneaking around us the whole way up here, weren't you? And if I was? Well, it doesn't matter who you are. I've no intention to surrender. Woe is the day you met me. It'll be the last day of your lives. Shit, what the fuck? Yo, wait, he's sick. Wait. Oh, this is actually kind of sick. Like how I said I'm probably using way too much of my magic and I continue to use magic. Excuse me? Excuse me? Terra really does not survive that long. I thought that would actually do it. Oh my goodness. This could be bad. And we're only... okay. I probably need to use the Phoenix down. So I'm gonna revive her with like 1 HP. Ah, she just got up. My party just got wiped. I suppose so. Oh, it's 6 o'clock. Okay, we'll try it one more time. And then we'll switch games. And it'll probably be a Twitch only sort of thing. So I don't mess up the VOD. Like, we have so many potions though. Probably use those instead of my magic so I can still have magic later on. But these guys are not that strong either. I mean, they're so strong, but they're not too strong. Oh, we just need to make sure my health is above 50. So we don't die in one shot against the big boss, man. Okay. Okay, we're actually gonna use a potion here. Regular attack, crossbow. Very nice. Like, that jump is so unnecessary, actually. Weird how the enemies are also the exact same. I'm gonna wait to make sure that, these are the actual orders that they're going in. Yeah, that's what I figured was gonna happen. Okay. Okay. 37, that's not great. Going to be honest. Maybe we should have upgraded our armor a tad more. No, we're fine. Okay, we could skip through all this since we just read it. Oh, we can probably do the poison move at the very beginning. Yeah, because we can only attack these first two little guys, it seems. And I'd like to come out guns blazing. Okay, we are all above the 50 HP. We are no longer all above the 50 HP. What are the odds that he uses that exact same move again? So Edgar is kind of our heavy hitter here. He should actually probably use a potion on himself. Realistically. Like kill there? No. 48? That kills Shirley, right? Okay. Thank God. Gale cut. We survived that though. Shirley. Yes. Heal. Heal. Come on, what's the matter? Buddy, you're fucking me in the ass right now. That's what's the matter. I don't think I should have done that. It's fine. He targeted the person with the most health, thank God. Gale cut. We survived that though. Probably cure him though. And he can attack. We're definitely on the defensive right now. Oh shit. Let's use that on himself. And then she is going to attack. And she's probably gonna die, but it's fine. We're actually gonna wait, because I might have to use a Phoenix down. Nope, okay. Enough of this. I'll send you all to the great beyond. It's enough, Vargas. Ah, if it isn't 7. Why, Vargas? Dude, we are so small compared to him. Why did you kill Master Duncan? How could you murder your own father? The fool snubbed me. His only son. He chose you and his successor. That's not true, our master. It's true and you know it. It's written in that ugly sneer across your face. He wanted you to be his successor. Not me. He knew you had the most potential. I'm sick of listening to your lies. I've got far more than just potential. Why don't you see for yourself? Lizard Fist. Bro is strong. Wait, what the hell? Oh, he stood there. Ah, 7. My father was right to see so much in you. I guess there's no avoiding this. Fate made us train together, and now fate will send you to your doom. Doom Fist. Now, you're ready to join your beloved master. Oh shit, it's counting down? Raging Fist, I guess? Oh wait, I should have read what happened on the top of the screen. Bro's literally just gonna wait us out. Come on, what's the matter? Oh. That's actually kind of cool. We're literally just gonna have to thug it out, I think. Or a cannon. It feels like I'm actually playing a fighting game. That's kind of weird. Time to put an end to this. I need to use a blitz technique, like the master taught me. It's like the Raging Fist from the blitz menu, then press left, right, left, and the confirm button. How to use blitz. Come on, select the blitz command. Okay. Buddy, I know how to use the thing. I already used it. Kia! Ah! You already learned that technique? Vargas. If only you hadn't been so consumed by pride. Damn, bro's aura farming. What the hell? Sabin. Edgar, my brother? Brother? You're his twin brother. His brother? At first I thought you were another one of Vargas's bears. You thought I was a bear? I guess I'll take, that as a compliment. Anyway, Edgar, what are you doing here? We're on our way to the Saber Mountains. To the Returner's hideout, no doubt. So, the wheels are finally turning. Been watching from a distance, hoping the world would come to its senses. The way things were going, I was afraid Figaro would end up as a puppet state. A means of striking back as presented itself. Oh my goodness. There will be no more playing lapdog to the Empire. I'm through with that act. Think a bear like me could be of any help? Sabin, you join us? I think Duncan would rest easier knowing his training helped bring peace to the world. Well then, let's get going. Oh, obtain the tent. Okay, if this is out of the cave, okay, it is. So, we're gonna leave the Final Fantasy VI adventure there for today. We will more than likely be playing it next week. If not, then it's gonna be Final Fantasy XIV instead. Actually, I should probably save. Hold on. I can't hard save. Okay, I'm gonna get to an area real quick. Let's get to an area where we can save, actually. And then I'm just gonna return. Unless... Okay, this is the returner's hideout. Can I... Yeah, we're probably gonna have to save in here. King Edgar, this way, please. Because I feel like things are about to really get started and we can do this in the next stream. I'm gonna leave myself on a huge cliffhanger. Okay, yeah, there's a save point right here. Okay. Oh, he's a monk. Sabin looks so sick. We're actually, well, maybe we should have... Hold on. Let's actually keep everybody in the front line. Okay. Yeah, we are going to leave the Final Fantasy VI off here. The next stream is more than likely going to be Monster Hunter Wilds or Final Fantasy XIV, and then after that will be another Final Fantasy VI stream afterwards. But my expectations are still really high for the game, no doubt. And those watching on YouTube, I hope to see you in the next one. Also, oops. I'll leave a link to the Discord in the chat, where we can talk about other games, or everybody can talk about other games. I also announce whenever I go live, whenever I upload a video, all that good stuff. Or if I'm playing a game and am free to play with other people, I guess. I'm also probably going to start doing some voice chat sort of deals in my own server. So yeah, join the Discord to really find out more. But yeah, I hope you all have a great rest of your day. And I'm gonna be switching to Wilds over on Twitch. That way it doesn't mess with the VOD for the Final Fantasy Sticks sort of deal that I'm gonna have going on. But yeah, I hope you all have a great rest of your day.